Trust you're still holding together? The courtesan? Let us also say that I know... Shrewd thinking, envoy. So be it. I can't open... Feel free to let it... Never...
Talk some Ludwig doesn't take... Halden will come around. Talk some sense into him. Halden will come around. He has to.
Well... Be safe out there.
You have to believe me. It was real this time.
No, God, God help him.
One moment.
And I speak.
Careful.
We wait in places. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. We deem you worthy. We will be watching, envoy.
Hail, friend. Well, truly? Then we're heading the same. One of my ancestors. It's my ancestral home.
If your ancestor...
Some things never... Fair. After my grandmother, they talked about a whole...
Would it kill the claviture to send it?
I'm not gonna make one for one.
Claviger took good care of us. Always paid on time.
Bravo will be unsafe! Ulfen! Ulfen, rock!
One moment.
The Huana warship Andra as Ngati. My sergeant fainted the first time she saw their statues.
Moment. One moment. One moment.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and stick lavender under you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking... I didn't ask. Anyway, I thought you...
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing...
Given how angry she was about it.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder...
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She...
yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than this. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for every...
And it's a good thing we're...
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank? I mean, I had an imaginary friend.
He means that with all...
How do you know this friend?
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the Envoy starts sprouting mush.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is...
Well, you can't...
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the anime... Maybe we'll...
Right. When it comes time to deal with
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Gilgard...
They could stand around and have skull...
I haven't been back in a while. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian...
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving.
They're an eccentric bunch. It turns out that academic...
You don't understand what they're messing with.
They've held it at bay. Their ingenuity, or... But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight. Hopefully there's nothing to that. And there's something I've been putting off. Tama. He passed. You won't regret it. Emerald Stairs, lovely.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking
Hey, they love me. You just got...
Right. Maybe buy them at... Well, you came to the right...
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I have, you know.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair.
None that could help the two of you.
Yeah. Who else is gonna show us?
Now that you mention it, I have two rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs.
I hear wiggle room on...
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some...
Good to have you.
Right. Go to bed before you
Not a whole lot. Playing around with this. Though, if we're going... Still, I'm...
Exactly.
Not the same way Adirans. I've just Yeah. Good thing you're... He was my commander, and third. Tama helped me out when I first...
Was.
Hey, now I know I can't stomach... As for what... I'm hoping for a good... All I know is, and seeing as... Where does... The man couldn't carry a tune, but it didn't stop him. He had a vexing habit of saying he'd give you the shirt off his back and the meat off his plate. To a house full of his books. Look, if I wanted... You know how sometimes you leave a thing unfinished for too... I just... A sharpshooter would envy your accuracy, Envoy. Enough from... Sure. So... Holler if you need anything else.
Take everything you... I've led a few people there.
So...
I see. Just glad... Right. Ask... Yes, I did. I won't ask what herbs you ingest... Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do it best... All right. Oh? More often than someone's always turns... No, I didn't poison it. They clearly heard about my reputation. Yes, if he was a real one, lucky for me. What do you need? Oh, I don't know. I've heard... Understood. I'm sure they've done... It's just Pargrunen wilderness. But hey, if people want... Almost all of them. Andra pulling down the moon to... No one as fickle as those gods seem to be. Basically, the goddess Andra... They say Abidan shattered the moon to save the people. And for his interference, Andra built... Somebody who was a prophet of Aethys decided to start a holy war. Stories say the goddess mocked... Anyway, the bomb went off and killed a... Basically... Right. I'm sh... Oh, no. I don't know how you missed it. The god Aethys... Imagine, an enormous, unstoppable statue just... I wasn't there. Right. Well, you asked, I answered. Feel free to cast all the spells and cry out to whatever god you... Just don't expect... Same one you are. Oh, huh. I see. That's right. I hear Pargrunen... I barely realize I'm doing it. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon. Ha! Right. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we... Well, I'm one of the very few... I know the difference. And you know the Balrog... Probably the meanest living thing out in the wild. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. We're gonna get you where you're going on that. Right. Companion? It's a bliss. Honest. Thanks for talking.